Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doku. Ruben Dias. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Ekitike. Played into space out wide, and he's managed to get free.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Simons. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ekitike. And he's whipped it across. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Simons.
Ekitike really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
Ekitike! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Stones cuts out the pass. Pass somewhat off target. Neither side yet able to find the net. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Isak. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Marmouche. Isak might just make this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Marmouche. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Park Ji-sung.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he's had it nicked away. Ekitike. Simons. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Matches Nunes with the clearance. Now it's Simons. Xavi Simons really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it...
Can he finish? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Park Ji-sung. Doku is onto this. Played into space. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. He's gone for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Xavi Simons just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he was quick to react. Park Ji-sung. Ekitike. To McAllister. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Just the goalkeeper to... Goes for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Ekitike. Park Ji-sung. Foden tries to pass it through.
1 minute added time.
Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, important interception. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Out towards the flank. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Searching pass is played there. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries a measured ball, and it's... Decent chance! Doku. Looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. It's a searching pass. Ruben Dias cuts it out. And here's Isak. That is good strength. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, it's come loose! Oh, no joy this time. Foden, and he's well positioned here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Ekitike really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, they could break here. Doku going face to face with his great rival. That's a shade optimistic.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Ekitike. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Trossard.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Foden. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
10,
second corner of the game.
Simons. Number 6, Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 7,
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
Substitution.
Trossard. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. He's got away. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball is over the line. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's intervened well there. He has found a way through, and he's picked out the run. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution in progress.
It's Park Ji-sung. And the pass is intercepted. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Short changes him with that pass. No way through that. And he's surging through. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, there's the clearance. It'll be a throw-in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. Saka. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, Red, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Saka. Vardiol. Oh no, what has happened here? Van Dijk gets it clear. Foden. Over to the left. He's not got that quite right. And the return pass. Ekitike. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Tries to play it through. Now it's Saka. Foot in. It's a pretty loose pass. This might spell danger. Danger averted for now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Quarter of an hour played. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Played in deep. Big header! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Xavi Simons gets into a good position. Played into the box. Brilliantly cut out. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Picked up brilliant, and a chance! Always going over the top. It's gone for a throw-in. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Xavi Simons, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Looking for options for movement. Rice, and that has been slung wide. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Alexander-Arnold. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Simons. Now who's going to be first to this? Very nicely done. Referee's given a throw. Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri powering forward here. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Shot could be... Chance for a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement? And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And it's Simons. That is a great pick out. And the finish! Yes, it's there! A goal and a really telling moment. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Driving forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found a way through.
That's good play from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And a quick reminder today,
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Number 22.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Vardiol. And here's Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Foden. Isak. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in by Foden. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
And here's Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that. He's cut it out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Foden. McAllister opts to play it back. Foden! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rice clears it away. He's on it, can he get away? Can he finish? Oh, it's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have got ourselves a game here. Oh, what a mistake! Corner given. Oh, he's been caught napping! Ekitike! Decent enough try. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Rice. Saka gets into some space. Ekitike. Knocks it into space. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Substitution on the field. Number
Arsenal
10,
have their second corner now.
Number 6, Phil Foden. Coming
And
on
the keeper
field,
beats it away.
Number 11,
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Out towards the flank. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ekitike. He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Saka. Saka. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Replace him is
Here's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It is that simple.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
He's gone backward here. He's having a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rice has created 1 goal already. And here's Saka. Aims beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Rice. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Saka. Can he get on the end of this? And that will be it. Liverpool bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.